We are Adam and McKenzie Gruna. We are from Rochelle, Wisconsin. We belong to the Portage County Farm Bureau, and we own and operate Cedar Spring Ranch, which consists of 275 beef cow-calf pairs. We have a custom embryo transfer program that we're doing to try to sustain and make our ranch better.
To us, sustainability means having the ability to constantly evaluate where we're at and how we're doing in order to improve our operation so that it continues to flourish for years to come. We want our farm to not only provide for us in the present, but also to provide for our girls and all of future generations.
We are investing in the future of our operation by trying to capture a big part of a niche market by getting into the custom embryo transfer program within our farm here. Within that, we take someone else's embryos, we put them in our cows by syncing up those cows, getting them all to come and heat on within the same time period. Put those embryos in our cows. We calve them out as if they're our own, vaccinate them, all that type of stuff. Put them out on grass, and then in the fall we wean calves, or within a 6-month window, 150-day window, we wean calves. We sell those calves back to the producer. And then at that point, he can sell them or put them into his show string or his replacement herd.
We're also investing in the future of our farm by having a summer intern program. So this is actually the first summer that we've offered it, but we hope to continue it in the future to spark the interest of college students in the beef industry and potentially even find full-time employees for the future as our operation continues to grow.
As the owners and sole operators of our farm, we're involved in every aspect of the operation, all the decision-making process. We spend 100% of the time here on our farm. We do have an outside job source that takes up some of our time, but as far as our day-to-day decision-making, everything's done by us as owners together on our farm so that we can make changes as needed, as necessary to keep the legacy going and make it successful for our children and ongoing generations. And some of our goals that we have for our future to keep sustainable and to grow is to farm full-time as a family here so that we can spend 100% of our time here on the farm. And is also to continue to grow our cow herd and our customer base. And by doing that, we need to become more efficient, whether that's building more facilities to try to mitigate the risk of weather and stuff like that. Just becoming more efficient, becoming better at conception rates, stuff like that, to grow our cow numbers and our customer base to provide more ET calves to the Midwest and people around this part of the world.
Our daughters are the driving force for wanting to keep influencing the future of agriculture. Having both Adam and I grow up on farms, we know the great value that it brings to have that lifestyle and to be raised on the farm. And so we want to pass that down to our daughters and all our future children. We want to involve our daughters on the farm as much as possible and leave them with a successful operation someday so that they can continue our legacy.
So some improvements that we've seen since we've become more innovative are a couple things. We've had better conception rates by just doing different things with our mineral program. We've enhanced that to some degree. Also, 100% of our cows are rotationally grazed. We have a lot of land that we run pretty intensive rotational grazing on, like some of the grasses right here. We're in a pretty substantial drought right now, and by rotationally grazing, we're able to lengthen our grazing cycle, and our grass lasts a whole heck of a lot longer. And we're in some pretty good grass in a really dry spot of the state right here. We've also recently constructed a new facility that allows us to work cattle more safely and more efficiently. Gives us a bunch of sorting pens so we can sort groups of cows off as we're synchronizing them for ET transfers. It allows us to calve mostly year-round now. We have the ability to put cows into different pens to watch them when they're coming close to calving. We also have a part that's heated so we can calve in the deep cold of winter. So that's made our lives a whole lot easier. As far as measuring success, we're doing that by having happy customers. Also the ability to provide both for all of our family here with the operation as it's grown, and and also having an operation that we've become very proud of, that we want to pass on to our daughters.